Hello, welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a reading for Cancer. Um, it's been about a week. I've been kind of dealing with some stuff on my end, so I apologize if you've been waiting for this video. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and get right into it. What's going on for Cancer, please? Show me Cancer. All right. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Okay, nice. Good way to start off your reading. Definitely some water energy here, so seeing you in here. We have King of Cups. Oh, interesting. The King and Queen of Cups separated by the High Priestess. Interesting. I'm actually gonna stop shuffling right there for now. So I'm noticing the way that this King of Cups is like holding this like mallet or something, and it's kind of like, you know, he's gonna hit it on the side of his cup, and he's in this body of water. It's almost like ironic that his cup is empty because he's holding like this wand to kind of like, I'm getting like one of those Tibetan bowls, but also like, yeah, like he's surrounded by all this water. So he's surrounded by all this water, but yet he's in control. He's control of when he fills his cup, when he, you know, like, I'm getting something about like vibrations and sounds and stuff. I don't know. That's kind of feels like a side message, but it's coming through here. So yeah, and I kind of noticed like the background here is red and in the stars. So it's kind of like and then more moon energy. So super interesting. I'm getting Aquarius, Cancer, and then the water signs here. But it's kind of like he's so in control of his emotions, in control of his feelings, that like he can be surrounded by it and he still has that control of when to, you know, fill it up. And also with this Queen of Cups here, I'm getting a similar message, but more like, okay, like how she's like stepping up onto this ball, and the cup is also balanced. Like it's a very unique cup. It's a very like balanced and unique cup. I'm also getting something about like exercise there. So maybe some of you have been finding like emotional balance through like exercise. But yeah, so like the way that that cup is balancing, it's like you're learning how to step up into this King of Cups energy, you know, like through your intuition. Like you're learning maybe self-care, like you're learning how to, you know, take care of yourself better, and how the High Priestess is kind of like balancing here. I'm also kind of getting a side message here where there's a relationship involved, and there's like a very mature like feminine energy, and then there's a very mature masculine energy here, and they're both like very intuitive. And like it's almost, yeah, see how like she's wearing this black and he's wearing this pink? It's like they're helping balance each other out. Like they're sharing their intuition, they're sharing their emotions, they're sharing this, they're both embodying the High Priestess. So I am getting kind of like this soulmate energy or like a duality energy here. Interesting. For some of you, like you might be moving up in your career, you might be moving up in your job, you might be like listening to your intuition more, and like I'm almost getting, you might have been in like the Page of Cups energy for a while, and then you started listening to your intuition more, and it kind of like elevated you quicker. Like it brought you up to a place of more power faster by listening to your intuition. Okay. Yeah, but I'm just getting like a lot of like balance. Yin yang is definitely coming through here. Yeah, something about koi fish. I don't know, that might be significant to you, but a lot of water energy here. So let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. What's up? What else is going on for Cancer? We have the Four of Swords. Okay. Interesting. And then we have the King of Swords. So I'm getting something like you're learning to rest anyway. Like this card right now, the way they're laying on this platform, right? In the traditional Rider-Waite, like it's this knight who is laying there and he is adorned in, you know, all of his medals and everything. But with this one, I'm getting like these swords energy. Like people are trying to attack you. People are trying to like verbally attack you or energetically attack you, put you down, make you feel bad about yourself, make you question yourself. They want you to be in your head. Excuse me. And the way they're like holding their head and sleeping on this sword, it's kind of like your peace is not being disturbed. You're able to sleep through the night. You have a clear conscience. You're able to sleep through the night. And like the way that these other people are talking about you is not impacting you. And I do notice here, like it's almost like this can continue, you know? And I think you might be getting like more emotional balance through this. And so this queen can lay to rest at night, protecting themselves from people trying to attack because you can fight back now. I don't know, that's coming through. So, and then here's the King of Swords. So there's two things with this. So either you're dealing with a King of Swords energy who is very like manipulative and, you know, trying to throw these attacks at you. These could be verbal attacks. Like I said, somebody's just not being very nice to you. They're trying to hurt you, play mind games with you. And I'm also getting that, you know, for a relationship, there may be a relationship coming to help you with this. This could be a mentor helping you kind of, you know, build up your mental defenses a little bit better. This could be a romantic relationship, or this could be somebody, you know, if you're already in this connection with this King of Cups, they also have this King of Swords energy where they can not only emotionally protect you, but they can also like help you fight off these like irrelevant comments and remarks and negativity that people are trying to throw at you, and they're trying to help you sleep, like rest basically, by giving you the tools, the tools. Like maybe they have, you know, a whole armory of swords and they gave you ones, that way you can sleep and that way you can rest. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of like helpful energy here. So that's gonna be for some of you. What else, please? Show me what else. All right, we have the Hierophant. Actually, I feel like that needs to go right in the middle there. And then the Four of Cups. Okay. So I'm getting something about like marriage here. Also like commitments, or again, like also like school. So like I was saying, like there might be a mentor who embodies more of this King of Swords energy. But if this isn't a marriage, or if you're coming into a marriage, it's going to be with somebody like this for you. And maybe this has come at you rejecting things that weren't really good for you, right? The Four of Cups here. Yeah, it was like that was beginning your journey to learn how to listen to your intuition, to learn how to build stronger emotional intelligence and resiliency, because I am picking up on emotional resiliency here. And like not really feeling bad, like doing what you need to do to take care of yourself, and just kind of like, not taking every offer or opportunity that comes your way. Okay, we also have the 10 of Swords here. Definitely picking up on the fact that, this didn't come easy for you. This was not an overnight process. This was something that's taken time. I'm even getting 10 years, like one sword for every year. Like this may have been a long process for you, and sometimes you may have even felt like you were never going to get to that bed, to that resting place. And like you've been slowly just crawling your way there while all these people are trying to attack you and throw you down, or maybe just, pushing through a lot of your trauma and like emotional hardships, really. Yeah. So, what else, please? We have the Knight of Swords. Some of you are really learning how to communicate. There's like a quote that says, when you can talk about it and it doesn't like ruin your peace, then that's when you know you've healed. And I'm kind of getting that with this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a very good communicator because they have to move quickly. They have to say what they need to say and keep moving, right? They have to keep going. And even the way they're like sitting on their horse is already ready, like to get off the horse and get back on. It's like this constant moving energy, kind of like the wind when it's breezy or when it's windy outside. It's just always going. This Knight is always just going. So some of you may also just be very busy, like you've been very busy. Okay, a lot of Swords energy here, a lot of Swords and a lot of Cups. And a lot of like balancing, like a lot of duality here. So again, you're learning the lessons, or you've already learned the lessons. And like maybe you're starting to try and put them to use. Maybe you're teaching others about it. Some of you could be actual like judges. Some of you are trying to restore the peace. I'm getting Libra energy. So like, either emotional peace in others or like judicial peace, things like that. And then we had the 5 of Wands. I forgot to mention, I'm not taking any reversals today. That one did come out in reverse, the 5 of Wands in reverse, and I guess I can take that as like, you're not engaging in the 5 of Wands energy. You're not really, like, you're picking your battles. You're not going to town every single time somebody says something that's unpleasant for you to listen to. Like, that's where you're gaining this resiliency, this King of Swords energy, and you're protecting like yourself by not getting upset every time somebody is just wanting to get a reaction out of you. It was 13:33 on the clock. So we also have the Queen of Pentacles here. But before that, with the 5 of Wands here, because I wasn't taking reversals, I also noticed, like, yes, the 5 of Wands is typically represented as like passion, or like fighting, like, it's kind of just chaos. Like there's this chaos energy about it. And I'm kind of getting like that might be true for you. But like you're learning to stay balanced in this chaos. Like people are fighting around you, or there's chaos going on around you. And maybe you're just able to kind of like weather the storm. Okay, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of queens and kings here. Well, this is the second queen. So we've had 2 queens and 2 kings. But still. And the way she's like looking away from the pentacle is telling me that like you're focused on your money. Yes, she's got control over this. She's focused on the material things, but she's doing so much more than that she's not really even looking at that. And so it's just kind of accumulating. It's just kind of building that stability, that foundation, prosperity is just kind of building in the background as you're doing this residual work. For some of you. Okay, yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, and then we also have the Ten of Wands. So some of you are just, you're hardworking, you're balancing all the things you need to be balancing in your life. Again, more of that duality energy here. And we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's like you might just feel like on top of your game right now. You might just feel like you're just in the flow. I'm getting like a flow energy here. And with the High Priestess being like in the center pretty much, and then right below that, the Hierophant, it's kind of like you're not really, like nothing's really phasing you right now. Yeah, nothing's really phasing you. So I'm going to pull a couple oracle, see if we can get any last messages. Any messages for Cancer, please? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we have the Tower. Okay, and we have Fire. Wow, so pretty much the only energy that wasn't really strong, no. There's like so much balance here. Lots of twos. Twos may be significant. Ones, 4, 3. Also, with the Tower here, I'm seeing that like you may have had to build this for yourself out of very suddenly changing events, right? We have the Tower and Fire. And I noticed that the Tower has like this snow around it, you know, and it looks cold, it looks chilly. And this Fire is kind of like, but I will keep you warm. I will keep you warm. Don't tell anyone. I'm going to keep you warm. It's kind of like either, you know, again, this, I'm kind of being drawn towards the King of Cups. So if this is a relationship, like, you know, there's that message, I will keep you warm. But also, I'm getting like, you've learned to build a fire to keep yourself warm through this change, through, because the Tower is, you know, it just crumbles, like it happens so fast, it's unexpected, you don't know what to do, and you've learned how to build a fire amongst the chaos. You've learned how to provide warmth for yourself, and you've learned how to rebuild, basically. Because I'm also seeing like the bottom of this house is this archway. You know, it's like it was, the house was built on top of something else that crumbled. So instead of completely starting anew, you just took what you had and you built on top of it. And it's provided you this warmth, this internal knowing, internal peace to keep going. You know when, you know how to stoke your own fire. You know how to keep your fire going. Very powerful message here. If this message resonated for you at all, please don't forget to like or subscribe. And I hope to see you in future readings. Bye.